Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo.
Hit back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Ball 1. Strasburg on 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Center fielder, Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The tag, and he is out. In now, Josh Donaldson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Brian McCann would be next. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Brian McCann is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Now batting, David Peralta. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Donaldson is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
second baseman,
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Gonzalez calls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-1, here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna going back on it at the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Benintendi. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Christian Yelich.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Benintendi has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Stopped on a slide by LeMahieu. And give it up on a phenomenal play. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the throw to McCann. Safe at home plate. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. clearly looking for a fastball.
Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The first baseman,
In is
number
Joey
19,
Votto now. He
Joey
popped out in his
Votto.
first trip. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as stepping in and ready for another shot. George Brett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Nope,
too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Brian McCann.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He drew a walk his first time up. He pulls this one into right. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. 1-2, here it comes. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. A base hit in his first trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Gordon is up with it. Zobrist on to first, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swings through the slider there. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gordon.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a changeup is bounced to second, gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Zobrist now at short. Reined in. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And another foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
This one's flared toward left center. Gonzalez coming in. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Hot shot on the ground to short. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pitch is taken, but he rings him up. That's the third. Ready for another shot now. George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
George Brett.
Very weakly on the ground. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he digging in once again. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 13.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And there's ball 2 now. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, DJ.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And that one stayed too low. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Peralta.
To short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the now batting, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
First baseman, number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Benintendi moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something. Dylan Betances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 1-1. The save to Dylan Betances is first. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second, and 1 gone now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Pitch is popped up. Price is there for it. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Davis.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Anthony
Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. At the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Baseman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one's flared out toward left. Davis moving to his left, 2 down. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna.
Right fielder, Marcell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. George Brett is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Shortstop. And
first pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Price ready with the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Sacrifice attempt here. On to first with it is Price, so the sacrifice is a good one. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna on the run. He gets to it, and he botched it. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
DJ LeMahieu.
Nope. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
16, Andrew.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna giving chase. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Now Price is 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Ready with the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Tyler Flowers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the first pitch here from Price. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field. The runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, George Brett. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 1.
Soft liner towards first. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Second baseman
Justin Wilson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brad Brock answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrelton Simmons.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Fielder number 16, Andrew.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chris Davis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
No strike.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Hit in the air to right field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. 3-0 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos.
Stan's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Gonzalez will likely have himself extra bases. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here if the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Baseman number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Daniel Murphy.
Xavier Cedeno takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Cedeno. This change defensively.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now playing
Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Well, I know the last thing.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a base hit as that'll bring in the tying run, and the Giants have come back to even up the ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 54.
Below
Counts 1-0.
the knees, 1 ball.
Sergio Romo.
Here it comes, 1-0. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it to Gordon for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th.
The designated hitter, George.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ball 1.
Number 68, Dylan.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
Center fielder
Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Baseman.
He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Working for the punch out and the offering. A foul tip held on. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is there, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He was a double play victim last time around. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Left fielder number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And he's safe.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. Ready once again, George Brett. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll get in there safely. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the Giants.
In the air to right center. On the move is Ozuna. And that ends the inning.
Now playing center.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Gonzalez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Cody Allen will come on out of the bullpen. He'll be appearing in his third.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 6.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, D. Gordon comes into this at Wade Davis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ozuna is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw won't get him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, left fielder number 21.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runners are at second and third with one down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Catcher
from the stretch.
Flowers.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping up now, George Brett. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch.
Simmons.
On the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. Votto is there, and he puts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit out toward second. Right to Gordon. Simmons on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits. 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sergio Romo. His record is now 3-0. Credit the save to Cody Allen, his first. The loss goes to Dylan Betances. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Bakersfield and Alabama. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Drilled on the ground to short. No problem here, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. High pop-up. Freeman is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Buddy Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Hit to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home.
Leading off for Alabama, center fielder Brett Gardner.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he'll step in to start
Leading
things out
Bears,
against Chris Sale.
Left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hard liner to center field. Kemp is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting check.
In now, Starling Marte. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Aaron Judge will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
66ers, second baseman.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. 1 out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Rendon on his way to second. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In there, no balls and a strike. Big Daddy Bulldog will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter by the blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And so striding in, Chris Sale. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Sale.
Line drive to left. McCutcheon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Throw on to first gets him in the side. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Center fielder. Charlie
Look out, a
Blackmon.
fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
Brian Dozier now.
Stop. Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, here we are in the fifth inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Dozier is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now this is bobbled out in center. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bulldog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bulldog.
D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Chris Sale hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a double steal try here. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's
only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a drive out to left center field. Bulldog rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw into second. Runner around second now, headed for third. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
McCutcheon will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bradley is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. He'll get it into second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Brian.
This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding in once again. Buddy Bell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
The relay throw. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani
Grandal. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There's one on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Bulldog 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Around second now and headed for third. Bulldog takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Sale is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon retreats to the track. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. White and blue is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Anthony Rizzo. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Tyler Clippard.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading off for Alabama, the shortstop.
And here's a called
Brian
strike at the knees.
Dozier.
Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Judge. He's got it one away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Bulldog. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in once again, Buddy Bell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bradley waits on it. 2 down. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a changeup right down the middle. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Everybody knows he's got that
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.